here.
And before he just was like, nah, and then just locks
And then locks in Victor.
Yeah.
It will be the Orianna. So finally, we're seeing the answer to the Annie that isn't Victor. We'll see whether it works, though.
Sylvie knows it. Should be able to still secure it here, but you don't feel safe right now without any vision. You don't know where Closer is. Still have to hold on to this.
Turret is likely to be just dead.
Yeah,
and Vital is probably dead, too.
You know, the Sejuani just leaves him out to dry, too. He's just down here by himself.
Yep, Closer is going to come in, and he manages to get an assist because he shielded Envy. Feels good.
Well, that's the whole turret. First to be, it's not going to be Mountain or Infernal, so it doesn't feel amazing either way, but still, buying you a lot of time here for your win conditions to come online, and we'll just simply get this.
Yeah, and if it's a crappy soul as well,
it's not.
A bit of help is certainly a good thing, as Dundun looking to try and lock down Bertle here. Let's see whether he can get out of it. The bear is going to be dropped on top of him. Dodge that, I guess, is the answer. As Permafrost comes in, Fiesta goes golden. Nonshim are going to successfully dive. Now, looking at the mid lane, like, look at that money.
Yeah.
He is just so far ahead. They are going to be able to take down this turret as well, as Shirley's like, where did my target go?
I'm not saying that I think they will win that, but catching Orianna is a good start.
Yep, there's the Glacial Prison. Closer, let's see whether he can get out of this one. Does still have Flash. There's Dissonance for the move speed as the Flash ult comes in. Shockwave is a hula hoop, unfortunately, for Closer. And that is going to be the Annie locking down the kill. Flash held by Closer here.
Just enough damage done with a barrel chain here later to where you actually blow somebody up and win a 5v4 fight. You know, I mean, Fiesta has Flash Tibbers, but he's so far away.
It's gone. This Baron just belongs to Liiv SANDBOX now as Cannon Barrage comes in. Yep, Score is looking on. He's like, he shivered for a moment, but it is not going to be a problem. Closer still getting taken down relatively low, but look at this. Defensive play from Liiv SANDBOX as Willa. Arrows and things like that are flying forward.
The poke is real.
Oh, yeah. It's just impossible to play.
Okay, maybe get a pick
here. Okay, let's see whether they can lock this one down. Closer, once again, going to be caught out as Fiesta is going to go gold and getting value out of that. Zhonya's really nicely. Cannon Barrage perfectly positioned. As the Cyclone comes in, Dundun, he eats oranges. What the hell? That was absurd, the barrel, and he's just baiting them. Bertle eventually picks up the kill, but look at this. It's an ace. You thought that you'd caught Captain Nonshim, and you did not until the very end, but it doesn't matter. It's still an ace. 34 start. So far, oftentimes you go for that Essence Reaver, you go for the Ravenous Hydra, things like that, a lot more, you know, CC and slower. Nonshim lose no one. How did that even happen? And now the bear comes down onto Willa. He dives forward. Peter is now having to get out of there. He flashes, and that is the first kill. It's onto the jungler. SANDBOX just come over. It is going to be Soul Point. But is that going to be enough? There's the Flash Bear. Oh my god, the Caitlyn just evaporates. The Baron is going to be secured here by Willa. But still, they do lose their support. Willa's now in trouble. Nice Arctic Assault, and that's going to mean the Vital can get the follow-up kill. Still, Sylvie is going to die. And it's not exactly the cleanest play here from Nonshim.
Off there, but they're going to grab this turret, and this is really unfortunate for Liiv SANDBOX.
Yeah, Dundun is just one item away from being his true self, as we could say.
This is going to be the fight you want, is Dundun.
All right, let's see whether Dundun can survive this. He eats oranges, but is he going to be K is the question. Doesn't even get to press his stopwatch. That could be disastrous here. As Chains of Corruption come in, Fiesta's going to go golden. But Kyle getting over that wall, gets the trap down, and Fiesta's going to flash. Okay, Bertle finds himself into the backline. Fiesta will be taken down. True Shot Barrage, that's massive value onto 4.
Here, they could actually close the door on Nonshim if they try to push through any further. It is going to be 3 Drakes apiece. Bertle just going to take the here to where they can take this. Willer, no flash, but does have Trickster.
God, this is going down so low. But oh, the steal from Willer!
Every time!
This is why they didn't want to start it. Cannon Barrage coming in, but he's already dead. Shockwave lands onto 2, is now Vital. He's the one that has to carry this fight. Kyle is chasing after him. The Qs are landing as Fiesta. He throws down the bear, and Vital's going to take down the support. Not exactly the target that you're looking for here. As Dundun and Sylvie, can you protect your AD carry? The answer is absolutely not. And Nonshim, oh no, who's going to be able to take it? See whether Sylvie can stand up to this one. Hextech Soul is actually just massive. The ball needs to be respected. Sylvie locks it down. So they lose the Baron, but they get themselves the Drake. Tibbers goes into the air, though. Still, Closer caught off to the side. Vital's ganking the Orianna, and she's dead. Remember, no Zhonya's was built. And now Dindin is fighting against Bertel. He's going to have to flash away, and Bertel dives on in. He has to flash out, though, afterwards.
Vital?
Ridiculous fight is Vital is going to be able to find one of them. The arrow's going to connect, though, as Envy locks down that final kill.
Not a lot of juking and jiving space. Yeah, that will put us, if that Elder spawns, it will put us to longest game of the season.
Yeah, as Envy is going to be able to eat the ult, and Shockwave comes in. Explosion. Whoa.
Well, that's no jungle for this Baron. Try to flank. Closer.
Yeah, Dundun was on vision. He does have GA, so it's going to take a while for him to die as Vital comes on over. Now Bertel able to get out of there, and in the meantime, it is 3-man the Baron. That is just gone. 4th Baron!
Wow. Hold this by himself for a long time.
He's trying to. He's getting zoned away, though, as the minions are still here. The backs are starting to come through as Bertel gets now going to blast cone his way over. Bertel looking for that flank angle. We've seen Jaxus find this one before. He does get interrupted, but now can they find any more? Envy immediately cleanses the Glacial Prison as Bertel just wants Peter. Vital throws everything at him, and the kitchen sink is now Closer and Envy together. Shockwave lands, but only onto the Ezreal, and Dundun is looking to clean up. No one's dead.
I think Liiv SANDBOX are doomed, though. They've got no way to fight this.
Bertel is going to try to do something, and he's the first one to go down in this fight.
Because this one's going over to Nonshim,
yeah,
and Bertel, he tries to make the play, he tries to have the wraparound, but he's pushed back here. The
Follow up on Bertel, so he looked silly. And now, Nonshim, with the control that they have, with the lead that they have, they are going to be able to get this one as the Whirlpool swallows the minions whole.
Bertel is split pushing, but doesn't have TP. They know this. Dundun with the TP advantage could just defend. He can basically one-shot this bot wave.
That's how long Liiv SANDBOX have to hold on. Right now, though, it's looking real dangerous as there's another beautifully placed cannon barrage. Kyle, he's burning and he's going to be taken down. The gangplank able to get that one. Envy's also dead. And Nonshim after 51 minutes.
I think they've done it, Atlas. I think they have finally done it.
Oh my goodness, this is such a marathon. And it's been so difficult for this team to actually win a game all season. This game has been so hard as Dindun is going to get taken down to the GA. Willa will be taken out as there's no more Elder, but it doesn't actually matter. The celebration on the Nexus now for Nonshim as they'll take down Liiv SANDBOX. And this was the most Barons taken so far in a game, especially